Hello, hello, hello. I just had the random urge on this rainy day to make an ASMR video. My first one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love ASMR. I watch ASMR. I'm not ashamed of that. I think ASMR is beautiful. And in the spirit of Halloween coming up in a few days, let's turn this little guy on. It's a rainy day here in New York today, so as you can see, the rain coming down the window. I also have this candle, lavender bergamot from Bed Bath & Beyond. So really, what I really wanted to do was play around with my film camera, actually, and make some noises with her. Because she's very antique. And I just think like she makes a lot of great noises for how old she is. She's from the 70s, the 1970s. Shall we open her? So if anyone's familiar with the film camera and the name, it requires film. So here's where you load in the film. Specifically, this is for 35mm film. So the small roll about this size, put it in here, put this down. The film is locked. Before you do that, you actually have to roll out a layer, the sheet of film, at least enough to go across here, in which you latch it through here, put it in through this way, you ring it in here, and you roll this a few times just to make sure that it's in place. And then once you have it inside, then you close it and you can start taking your pictures. Usually I get the film where you can shoot like about 30 to 40 images. Usually like 36, I think, is like how much I get. But you got the shutter speed up here. I love this camera. It was my dad's. I actually have some of my photography up here. Shot on this camera, actually. So for me, I like to do a lot of self-portraiture, and this is a really great tool to set the camera up and to run away for a second to get in frame. Oh hi, you can see me. This is a great picture. Hello. My face, you see my face right here? Right here, you see my face. This is my face. In the lens. In the reflection of the lens, this is my face. You see my face. This is also my face. And my face is also right here. So there's two of me right now. This is this one, and then there's this one. There's this one, and then there's this one. Smile. I'm gonna take your picture. So yeah, this is a Canon F1. My dad gifted it to me. My dad took pictures like in the 70s and 80s, and this is something that he picked up from his father. My dad used to travel with this camera, and he kept it for many years, of course, because now it is 2025 and it is mine. He actually gave it to me in high school when I took a film class, a darkroom class at my high school. It was my senior year. I needed another art credit. I also had a digital camera since I was 14. So, I was learning photography and I really enjoyed it. But of course, film is, I think, necessary to learn, especially if you're a photographer. Even if it's not your medium, it is even if it's not your preferred photographic medium, I think taking a film course or just learning about it offers a lot of perspective onto the history of photography. Because essentially, first ever photographs, of course, leading up to the digital age, photography was shot it was film based, so of course there's 35 millimeter film, there's a medium format film, there's a lot to it. And it's actually funny because this is pretty heavy, I will say. It's more than a few pounds. This could be a solid 5 pounds. It's heavy, it's pretty dense, so it definitely has some weight to it. But I have a strap for it, of course, so it just dangles on my neck. But yeah, photography, I think, is really important, and film is beautiful, and I think people should continue to shoot with film. And there goes my phone. And so if you hear any background noises, remember this is literally just on the spot, spur of the moment kind of thing. Yeah, I think sometimes you just gotta do what your heart says in the moment. Let's burn some of this. This isn't Palo Santo, but something else, and I don't remember actually what it is. And I actually don't want to open my window because it's raining outside. If you can't tell, there's it calmed down though. Definitely calmed down. Look, it's the buildings in the back. Sorry, my phone is going off still. I should probably turn it off, but let's trace the buildings. to turn my phone off. I'm so sorry. It's being blown up right now. You can probably hear like the bus in the background and everything. So it's like this. As you can see, I don't know, these kinds of things like don't burn very long. Unlike an incense stick or like a cone, it's like very fine, right? So it catches fire really easily and it can like do a slow burn moment, where this is like actual wood. So like you burn it for a second and then it doesn't really hold its fire. That's okay. Let's bring the good energy here. On this beautiful rainy day, I have the day off of work. Supposed to do chores, but you know, I haven't gotten around to it. I just kind of feel lazy today. Instead, I'm filming this video. So, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Let's just calm down. Smells really good. I need to remember the name of this piece of wood. What the actual like name for it is. Because I know like, I think it's Palo Santo that also comes like in a wood that you can burn. As you can see, I already have like some of the ashes on me. I also have my pumpkin here. Halloween's coming up in 2 days. No, it's tomorrow. Never mind, it's not 2 days, it's tomorrow. Oh yeah, also, this is so ASMR, right? Because like ASMR artists like love the honeycomb. I unironically eat honeycomb like as like a little like snack, like a little sweet snack. Honeycomb is great. It's also like filled with like vitamins and like minerals from like these, like pure honey is like the best, of course, for you than like grocery store bought honey, because what they do is they combine like all different kinds of honeys from different bees, and this stuff is like legit, like raw pure honeycomb. Comes from one hive. It also just tastes the best. I can't chase the buildings like I want to. It's so bright outside. I'm touching the buildings. Touching the buildings. Touching the buildings outside. The thing I also really love about ASMR is like playing with perspective. I think it's really cool. I'm touching this person's window. And I'm touching this person's window. Touch, 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 touch. Alright, to end it off, I'm gonna eat a little honeycomb, an ode to ASMR, right? Like, this is what ASMR artists do. They just be eating honeycomb. So I figure I need to eat a piece of honeycomb. I'm almost done with this too, by the way. I bought this like maybe a week ago, and I have like a little piece every day just because it's so good. And I also like don't mind the wax. Of course you don't eat the wax, but like you just chew it like gum and then it condenses in your mouth and you spit it out. So some honeycomb. And just like that, you spit it out. So, anyways, I'm going to end this video that I didn't think I was gonna make, but of course it's like, I'm gonna try something new. Try something new. If there's one thing that you take away from this, if this even reaches anyone, try something new today. Get out of your comfort zone. Just get out of your comfort zone. Do something. Try something new. Do something scary. Do something a little intimidating. Yeah, one last picture. Just to remember this moment.